George reunites with the Coopers in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage BTS, but Sheldon is still missing. The young Sheldon universe has always revolved around the Cooper family, their struggles and their triumphs. However, one major aspect that fans have been yearning to see is a full-fledged reunion of George Sr. with his family, especially with the events leading up to his tragic fate. Now, a behind-the-scenes BTS look at Georgie and Mandy's first marriage finally offers some heartwarming moments of George Sr. reconnecting with his loved ones. But despite the joyous occasion, one significant absence looms over the event: Sheldon Cooper himself. The emotional weight of a Cooper reunion. Ever since young Sheldon introduced the Cooper family in its unique prequel format, fans have been invested in each member's journey. From Mary's strict yet caring demeanor to Georgie's transformation from a rebellious teen to a responsible father, the show has captured the essence of a family going through life's ups and downs. However, one of the most anticipated elements of the series has always been George Sr.'s eventual fate and the impact it would have on his children. Given the circumstances surrounding George Sr.'s impending departure from the show due to his canon fate in The Big Bang Theory, the behind-the-scenes glimpse of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage offers a bittersweet yet rewarding moment. This wedding marks a significant milestone for Georgie, the eldest of the Cooper children, who has grown immensely over the seasons. And having his father present at such a pivotal life event makes the reunion all the more meaningful. The BTS photos and footage reveal Lance Barber, who plays George Sr., sharing warm and heartfelt moments with his on-screen family. The interactions between him and Zoe Perry's Mary Cooper seem especially significant, as they hint at the complexities of their marriage, while also showcasing their shared love for their children. Georgie and Mandy, a love story worth celebrating. Georgie and Mandy's relationship has been one of the biggest surprises in young Sheldon. What started as an unexpected pregnancy turned into a heartfelt journey of two young individuals navigating parenthood together. Their love story hasn't been without its hurdles. Age differences, financial struggles, and differing life experiences have all played a role in shaping their relationship. However, their eventual decision to get married is a testament to their growth and commitment to each other. The BTS content from Georgie and Mandy's first marriage showcases the couple's big day, with Montana Jordan Georgie and Emily Osment Mandy radiating joy in their wedding attire. The set design, costumes, and celebratory atmosphere all contribute to making this moment a standout in the series. But perhaps the most touching aspect of this wedding is the presence of George Sr. As fans of The Big Bang Theory know, George Sr. never got to see Georgie fully settle into adulthood. The BTS moments, where Lance Barber interacts with Montana Jordan, highlight the father-son bond that has grown throughout the series. It's a poignant reminder of what could have been had George Sr. lived to see his children's milestones in the TBBT timeline. Sheldon's absence, a major missing piece. While the BTS footage and images provide a heartwarming look at the Cooper family coming together, one notable absence is impossible to ignore: Sheldon. Played by Ian Armitage in Young Sheldon, the character has been at the heart of the series, documenting his journey as a child prodigy in a world that doesn't quite understand him. Fans were quick to notice that Sheldon is missing from Georgie and Mandy's wedding, raising questions about how the show will address his absence in the actual episode. Given Sheldon's personality, it's not entirely surprising that he might skip the wedding. The Big Bang Theory often hinted at his rocky relationship with his older brother, and while young Sheldon has worked to bridge that gap, the continuity between the two shows must still be maintained. There are a few possible explanations for Sheldon's absence. One could be that he is too preoccupied with his academic pursuits. Perhaps he is away at college or engaged in some research project that he deems more important. Another possibility is that the writers are setting up the emotional rift between Sheldon and his family, that will later play into the Big Bang Theory. It's also worth considering that Sheldon's absence might be more symbolic. The show has increasingly shifted its focus to other members of the Cooper family, allowing for deeper exploration of their arcs. While Sheldon's journey remains central, his physical absence at his brother's wedding might signify the growing divergence between him and his family, a theme that the Big Bang Theory repeatedly touched upon. What this means for George Sr.'s future in the show. One of the most heartbreaking aspects of young Sheldon is the knowledge that George Sr.'s time is limited. The Big Bang Theory established that Sheldon's father passed away when he was 14, meaning the timeline is rapidly approaching this tragic event. The BTS look at Georgie and Mandy's first marriage could be one of the last major family gatherings that include George Sr. His presence at the wedding suggests that the show is giving him meaningful moments with each of his children before his inevitable departure. This could also serve as a narrative tool to amplify the emotional impact of his passing when the time comes. Additionally, George Sr.'s interactions with Georgie at the wedding might be setting up an important shift in their dynamic. Georgie has always sought his father's approval, and having a moment of genuine pride and connection between them could serve as a powerful farewell before tragedy strikes. The future of young Sheldon and the Cooper family. As young Sheldon progresses, it faces the challenge of balancing its storytelling with the established canon of the Big Bang Theory. With George Sr.'s fate approaching and Sheldon's estrangement from his family becoming more apparent, the show is navigating delicate emotional territory. The BTS moments from Georgie and Mandy's first marriage provide a glimpse into the Cooper family's evolving dynamics. While the absence of Sheldon might leave some fans disappointed, it also serves a narrative purpose. This moment allows the spotlight to shine on Georgie, who has grown into a responsible young man, and his father, who gets one last chance to celebrate a milestone with his family. At the same time, the wedding marks a turning point for the show. As Georgie steps into adulthood, Missy deals with her own struggles, and Mary prepares for what's to come. Young Sheldon is laying the groundwork for an emotional conclusion to George Sr.'s story. Conclusion. The behind-the-scenes look at Georgie and Mandy's first marriage is a beautiful, bittersweet moment for young Sheldon fans. Seeing George Sr. reunite with his family during such an important occasion adds depth to his character and strengthens the emotional stakes of the show. However, Sheldon's absence remains a noticeable gap, hinting at the growing distance between him and his family, a theme that the Big Bang Theory frequently explored. As young Sheldon moves forward, it is clear that the Cooper family's journey is reaching a critical turning point. The wedding serves as a joyful moment amid the looming sadness of what's to come. Whether the show will directly address Sheldon's absence or leave it as an unanswered mystery remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: fans will cherish these last few moments of George Sr. before the inevitable heartbreak ahead.